So today's video is going to be my April/May favorites. I didn't do one in March because I didn't have that many and time just ran out for April, so I thought I'd put them both together because I've been using them for both months. I don't really have that much to show you, but I think it's enough to make a video about. So first of all, just in case you're not aware, I will be at Beautycon London, which is going to be next week, next Saturday. I think this is the first time they're having a Beautycon in London. It's usually in the US. I'm going to be there along with other YouTubers as well. I will be holding a meetup as well as taking part in a panel. I put all the information, even the video, on the description box as well, so please come down if you can make it. I'll definitely love to see you, to give you hugs and take photos and just have a chit chat. Tickets are still available, so I will put the link to that in the description box as well, so I really hope you can make it. I know I haven't done a meet and greet in London, and I'm hoping to do one for summer just so that everyone's not in school and everyone's available to come down, and if the weather's good. I'm not sure if it's going to be indoors or outdoors, but I will let you guys know. So if you can't make Beautycon, I will definitely be having another meetup. I am back from Paris as well. I'm sorry I couldn't do a meetup there because it was pretty much a quick trip and I wasn't really doing too much fun time or playtime in the daytime. I only really had time to myself in evening, so I really didn't have much time to do a meetup, but I will definitely be coming back and I'll let you guys know where and when I'll be doing one. Okay, so the first thing is the Sacha Cosmetics Buttercup setting powder, and I've had this for like over 2 years. I know it's very, very popular now and I have been using this a lot. I haven't reached for my banana powder because I just find this works a lot better. Well, the thing is, I like them both, but I feel like this is more complimentary for like darker skin tones. If you feel like the Midnight Banana Powder is too white for you, I would go for this because this is more on the yellowy side. I don't know if you can see that, you probably can't, but it applies smoother and I just like the way it looks on my skin. So I have been using this a lot. Like I said, I don't even reach for my banana powder anymore. And this also doesn't really give you that white flash cast you get when you take pictures, but then again it depends on how much you use. If you use too much of this, you still get the white cast flash thing. So definitely check them out if you're looking for a really good setting powder. I use it under my eyes and nose and forehead and it's pretty good. The next thing is this foundation. It is by Black Opal and I use it to contour. I feel like with all these lights that I have in my room, my face usually looks quite light, especially my forehead, so I use this to kind of I use it to kind of bring back the warmth around the perimeter of my face, and I also use it to contour as well, and I really like it. It is in the shade Suede Mocha. This is the shade. Someone said it came across orange. It is not orange. It's a nice chocolate brown. I kind of feel like I want to look a lot more chocolatey these days. After highlighting and stuff, you tend to look a lot lighter, so this just kind of brings back that brownness, that chocolatiness to my face. I don't use this for my nose because it's quite harsh for my nose. I only use it for the perimeter of my face, so my forehead and also my cheeks. It's a cream foundation, so I use a, what do you call those brushes? Duo fiber brush, and just kind of swirl it on my face, but on my cheeks I tap it and then I set it with the ABH contour powder. If you want to try a cream contouring, cream foundations are very good for that and they're a lot cheaper as well. This is like £7 or £8 and I got this from my local hair shop. The next things I have quite a few of, and I probably should have put it in back in its tray. They have the LA Girl matte flash finish pigment glosses, so basically liquid lipsticks. They look like these. They were kind of sent me all of them. I think there were 16 of them and they're pretty good. They only retail for like $5, which is like so much more affordable than the other ones that retail for like 12 to between like 12, 15 and $20. And it comes from the lightest to the darkest shade. I'm wearing one of them right now, which is Backstage. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the ABH Heathers, but this is slightly darker, but it's so nice. And I've had them on for about 3-4 hours and it's like perfect. This does not budge. When I first got them, I swatched them on my hand and I went to have a shower and they're literally still on my hands. So they last for the longest. Some of them are kind of streaky, like patchy. I think more of the lighter neon colors, and then the darker ones look fine. So I would definitely try them out. They are so pretty. Literally every shade you'd need, especially for the summer season. And yeah, definitely try them out. Another lipstick is Gerard Cosmetics 1995. Lately when I've recently been wearing something like a nudie pink shade is usually this lipstick. A lot of you have been asking me in my recent pictures what lipstick I was wearing, and it's usually the Gerard Cosmetics 1995. This is what 1995 looks like. It's like a rosy mauvey pink. I have been mixing Kat Von D's Lolita and AB8 Electric Coral, and I was getting this shade, but I'm so happy that I can finally get it in one color, and it's this. It's called Bazaar. It's such a really nice, I don't know how to describe the shade, but as you can see, it is such a nice shade. So yeah, so definitely try Gerard Cosmetics. They usually have like coupon codes here. I think I have one too. I will put it in the description box, but usually there's so many other like YouTubers and online where you can find discount codes and coupon codes and stuff like that. So there's always some sort of offer, like 3 or 4 lipsticks for a certain price, so definitely check them out. You can also get it in the UK. I just found that out. I think it's either cocktailcosmetics.co.uk or Love Makeup. When I found it out, I'll put it in the description box as well, but I would rather get it from the US just because you can get more for the price. The next thing is this lip pencil. This is by NYX and it is in the shade Mahogany. This lip pencil is absolutely gorgeous. When you're wearing like nude pinks, rosy pink shades, I use it just to outline the outer corner of my lips, and it's so pretty. I guess it's a mahogany shade, hence the name. It looks like that. It is so nice. Like I said, next to like a nude pink or rosy pink, it is gorgeous. And I have been using this to line my lips. It's just perfect. Okay, so I literally just got this yesterday, but I really like it. It is the Jacyln Hill Favorites palette by Morphe Brushes. This is really old now. She collaborated with Morphe Brushes and she, you know, put some eyeshadows into a palette, her favorite eyeshadows, and they are so pigmented. Like, I really like them. I actually have some of the shades on right now. Right now I'm wearing green, this green. The only thing is the browns aren't really rich enough, so I've been using my my Wet n Wild Vanity palette, the brown in that palette, but everything else is so pigmented, and I will probably do a tutorial. But if you want to see it or not, let me know. So you've got some neutral shades and then some more like crease shades and stuff, so I really like this palette, and you gotta support your fellow YouTubers. I also ordered Mr. Lynn's palette, and I think it got sent back because I never got it, because I got a letter or like a little card from the post office saying they'd send something back to the US, so I have to probably get that again, but I've been wanting to try it. It took me a while. I haven't received mine yet. One more thing are brushes. I have reviewed these brushes recently. These are the Makeup Addiction cosmetic brushes. I have been using them. I've been using them for like the past 2-3 months and I absolutely love them. I've had no issues, no shedding, no problems. They literally have every brush you would need for every kind of technique. These are actually plant pots, which I got from IKEA. As a lot of you was asking when I first reviewed these brushes where they were from. They're from IKEA. They're so handy. I need to do a room tour and a makeup storage tour. I know, especially now the sun's out and everything looks nice and bright, I will do one. I'm working on that this week. Hopefully I probably won't do it this week, but I will do it as soon as possible because it's been a while. I've almost lived here for a year and I haven't even shown you the surroundings, so I will try and do one as soon as I can, basically. I think that's it. I told you I don't really have that much to show you, but I think that's it. I think it was worthy of a video. I know I haven't posted one in a while. The last video I posted was a pre-recorded video, so it's been a while, hence the hair change. I'm not even going to go into it. Like, this hair, this whole silver hair, grey hair thing has been the bane of my existence. If you follow me on Snapchat, you know what I mean. I'm not even going to go into it right now, but this is like a temporary colour right now. It was supposed to be like a silver, but it's like a light grey. So for those asking, this is pretty much a light grey shade. But anyway, I will probably explain to you when I finally get the silver hair, the stress and the drama I've been through. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. So the sun is out and summer is almost here, so I just wanted to show you some of my favourite beauty essentials which I'll be using a lot this summer.